Hey, what's up, everybody? Mogian Monster here, along with Stevie B.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to Why the Fascination or WTF. Hope everybody's well. Great to see everybody here in chat.
I'm looking at what Northwoods wrote. It's been one of those days today. I had to check to see if it was Tuesday or Thursday.
I knew it began with a T. I just wasn't sure which one.
Well, just 2 seconds before the show, you said, "What's today? Tuesday?"
Yeah. Let's just put these on right from the beginning.
Right.
Northwoods, how you doing? Sandra Piper, great to see you.
Miss Sandra.
Hope you're doing well. Mr. Lee.
Lee.
Glad you're joining us. Hey, Jim.
Chris.
Getting there. So. That's what I get on the dock when I walk up. and I throw a what in front of it when I talk to him. But all I hear is, so. I'm like, what's up? Chris, you catch anything after I left?
Good to see you, Mr. Lee.
He says, I am here. Yes. Oh, good, man. I'm glad you're here.
Right. Jim. How you doing, Jim?
It's live.
Somebody is.
So I ain't even going to dick around. I'm just going to throw it right out there. Oh, shit. No, I have. No, did I copy it?
Did you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If you happen to click on the link and you start to feel alone, you're in the wrong place. But no, I'm pretty sure I copied it. Because I always copy it before I send it to you. But I always second guess myself. A buzz. That's what he thought today. No fish. Oh no. Mr. Lee says my town has had no water since Friday. It's been total chaos. No shit. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
Right.
How do you handle it? You gotta truck it in.
That's a good one.
That is clever. Northwood says, it turns out I do use algebra as an adult. I see a picture of my ex and wonder why. Roger Blair, what's happening?
Gary Spikes.
Tyler, 420, what's up, dude?
Big hugs, Gary.
Hey, Gary. Good to see you. Harold, what's going on? Roger says, Gary says, too many shows on PC, slow. So he's modding in 5 channels right now.
Right.
I have to take away his rents just to slow him down. Wouldn't help.
No. Ben.
It's not like anybody really has to moderate here.
How you doing, Ben?
What's up, buddy?
On a very slow occasion.
Well,
You get trolls coming in.
yeah. And that's so few and far between. But, I mean, it was weird how it went in that one spurt, for a while. That's what kind of put us on this course. It's not letting anybody on stage.
Right.
Backstage, it used to be everybody, anybody. But once people turn into assholes, nope. You know who you are. Oh, Eric von Daniken. I know who that is. Chariots of the Gods. Yes. Passed away a couple days ago. Did not know that. You probably know who he is too if you saw him. If you heard him talk.
Probably.
He was on Ancient Aliens. Gary says, thanks everyone for joining the show, hitting the like button, sharing, subscribing, and commenting afterward. Comment now, I don't care.
I don't think it'll let you.
I don't know. I apologize. Some of you guys, the comments got turned off on one of the shows. I don't know how. I didn't do it because it took me forever to figure out how to undo it.
Yeah.
I know now, but it's not like I could have
find it.
Yeah. So it wasn't like I could have done it by accident.
Right. His successor is Giorgio Crazy Hair. I don't know his last name.
Giorgio.
The one with the crazy hair.
He's Greek. It's a Mopantopoulos.
Right.
Sucralose.
Or something like that.
Yeah, something Greek. What's happening, Jim?
Just another day in paradise. I had to get my coffee made before I could come up.
For what? Tomorrow? You going to be live tomorrow?
Probably not if all plans go. No, coffee right now.
I couldn't have done that again
Mugshot.
if I tried. You heard it. The binoculars fell off of the table and landed
Straight up and down?
Yeah.
They landed on their lenses instead straight up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Didn't hurt it.
Didn't hurt it, but
Yeah.
they fell standing straight up.
Yeah.
Binoculars.
Whoa.
Yep.
Mr. Lee, it sure is good to see you.
Isn't it? Mr. Lee says, Jim, do you drink coffee all day, man?
I don't, but I could.
I have it in the morning, and then I start again in the evening. Like I'll have a cup around 6 or so. Like I'm drinking it now and then probably regret it later.
I can drink a pot of coffee and go to bed and sleep like a baby.
I can do that in the mornings.
Oh, I can do that too. Not
But
a pot,
at night,
but
it's like, I don't know,
Yeah.
it gets a little iffy.
a 20-ounce cup. I can drink a cup and go to bed.
Ugh.
I could get up in the morning, drink a cup, and then go lay back down.
Oh, I can do that.
20
That's what I'm
ounces.
saying. In the morning,
I'm
yeah.
a big Wawa cup.
Oh, I'll slam a pot. I can go take a nap. But at night, it's just, I don't know. Although I think the last time it was an energy drink that I did that
I was
really
gonna say what I
fucked me
can't
up
do
that
is
one
an energy drink at night. That'll keep me up.
I don't do the energy drinks normally.
No. What most people don't realize about me is I'm like a duck. You know how a duck looks like it's really calm floating on top of the water? Well, underneath it's pedaling like hell.
Mr. Lee says I have coffee in the morning, very strong too. Gets me buzzed up.
Oh, did you guys have a great weekend? I hope. Get in some fishing.
Uneventful. There ain't no fish in this lake. Haven't caught a fish in probably 2 weeks now.
I know Chris just laughed. We'll be fishing down there, and all of a sudden Chris goes, and me and her and I have been saying it forever. We'll be out here, ain't no fish in this fucking lake. And one day I'm sitting there, I'm standing next to Chris, just a little ways away, and we're both fishing. And he's just like, there ain't no fish in this fucking lake. And I kind of like looked at him like, what the fuck? Because we say it all the time.
All the time.
Oh, is Chris in chat? Chris,
Yeah.
Good day, sir. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, it's been
NHC, what's up?
probably 2 weeks since I caught a fish. Not for the lack of trying. Seen a fish in this fucking lake.
David, one step at a time, brother. I'm glad you're healthy. Glad you guys are feeling good.
Yeah, my sleep patterns have been really messed up with some things going on, and if I can't be laid back, I'm not going to be, in a show. And awake. The awake part's really important.
Yeah, it kind of is. Huh?
WTF, Mike, what's up?
What's up, Mike?
Mike. Sandra Piper jumped in. I was trying to look you up on the computer, and I switched to the phone. And just in that little short bit of time, you made the announcement you were going to be going live, and she had already typed something.
Mr. Fritz. How you doing, Jay? Welcome. Well, what's tomorrow? Wednesday?
Yep.
I might come up and visit you tomorrow, Jay. No promises. We'll see how the day goes. I just put the worm in his head, so, he's not surprised if I show up.
Yeah. Excuse me. It'll happen. I'm trying to keep the coffee cup way away from the computer. That's why I keep going way over here.
Okay.
Jay Fritz. Nah, I don't think that's true, Mr. Lee.
I can't read this.
Oh,
A blonde who went ice fishing kept hearing a voice tell her there's no fish under the ice. She finally asked, "Is that you, God?" The voice replied, "No, I'm the ice rink manager."
Quit drilling the halls, damn it.
Jay, I'm sending prayers.
So Janet's shoulder surgery is tomorrow. So
You won't be there.
prayers, buddy. Prayers to Janet. I'm sure she'll come out fine.
Quick recovery.
Absolutely. She's a tough broad.
Tough cookie. She is.
I hope she didn't hear me just call her a broad.
I know, right? He's probably nodding, agreeing.
Well,
So how's the channel going? The new channel?
I've been amazed. Just brand new shows. It was 4 weeks old yesterday, I think.
Damn, already?
And
Really, right?
there's been like between 40 and 60 people come to the live shows on Saturday night, and 90 some people have signed up. Of course, a large portion of that 90 is Tuesday and Thursday when I first started the channel, you guys promoting it, and then that Friday, Mike promoting it. That got me over 50 just in a couple of days.
You build it and they will come.
Right.
And I've been lucky, to get some people that had different points of view on music. And just
that DJ from Australia, he was cool.
he knows a lot about music, and especially music down from Australia.
Down under.
Yeah, but it's funny how you start talking about Australian bands, and then you're like, you think, like, I remember that, like in Excess, a lot of people didn't know that, or Crowded House, or there were all these bands that just popped in. I'm like, holy shit, those are Australian bands too. I knew them at the time. At the time they were Australian, but you forget about them.
Mr. Lee's being a comedian today.
You should be earning millions.
Oh, I wish, Mr. Lee. No, that's one thing about the Nature Channel. I would never monetize that because I just cannot bring myself to have commercials playing, you know, in a nature program. But the music channel, that's a whole other story.
Somebody just pointed out to me, and it might have been Chris. He goes, dude, I went back and watched your show. I had to watch it in parts, but there were like 18 commercials in it.
Yep.
I'm like, what?
Yep.
He goes, yeah, because the last time I went back and watched the show, there were no commercials in it. And I realized why. Because I'll go 8 shows and not monetize anything. I won't go in and turn the monetization on. Once I do that, then the ads come in. And I don't know why I monetize them. I don't get any fucking money. So in order, see, yes, Mogs, lots of adverts. So in order for me to not have any ads, I'd have to just not monetize. Because really, I don't make shit.
Well, I don't have any PayPal or any of that stuff set up. So the only thing that I got was that buy me a coffee. And there's been a few people who enjoyed the longer videos on the Nature Channel and had a few people buy a cup of coffee.
I don't even bother. You know, that's not why we're here. That's not why I'm here. You know, I could put in, you know, super chats and all that other bullshit, but why? So YouTube can take almost half of it. That's why in the beginning I did a PayPal just in case anybody wanted to give me $10. We got $10.
Yep.
Instead of 6.
Yep.
You know?
The YouTube thing is it's an interesting situation. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
That and taxes, Mike said.
I want them to change the name of Buy Me a Coffee to Tip You a Coffee because there's no tax on tips now.
Right.
Yeah. It's not like they do it up front. They tax you on it. When you go to file your taxes, that's when you figure that out. How, you know, to get that credit. But that's where it is. It's not like they're throwing you that extra tip. You know, no, they're taking taxes.
I wish all the years I was working that I didn't get taxed on overtime. I'd be a lot better off today.
Right?
Because I put in some serious overtime in younger days.
Me too.
I mean, when you're working 90 plus hours a week.
NAC says Northwoods, it's $18 to enjoy ad-free, and it's not worth it.
No, I wouldn't do that either.
$18 a month?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They get you every way they can.
No.
For Netflix.
That's not going to happen.
18, not 80.
I just said.
Okay, just don't check him. Yeah, no, they get you everywhere they can.
I was going. Mm-hmm.
You were about to say?
I was about to say, and then I caught myself and decided not to say it.
Northwoods says, I have a finger salute for
One finger salute.
One finger salute.
Tell them they're number one in line to go somewhere. Von Danigan passing away. That I'm surprised that didn't come my way in the news because that's the area that pay a lot of attention to.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything about it either.
And I figured that would have been huge news in
You
the
would think. I think I would get feeds for that because I follow some UFO stuff, and
in Giorgio, Mr. Hare. That's it was his protege.
and you had, was it David Childress? Was the other guy on there?
Yeah. David did some things with Giorgio down in South America. I think they did a couple of ancient aliens down there.
Yeah, I went to his mother, or he owned a bookstore in Clarkdale, Arizona, and his mother ran it, or it might have been hers. I don't know. But he was there one night. A woman I was doing work for, her boyfriend was like, "Hey, I'm going to see this guy," and I'm like, "Who?" And he mentioned who it was, and apparently those two were friends. So we went and listened to him speak, and then went across the street and got drunk with him. Cactus Kate's. That was the name of the bar.
Hey, Valor News.
What's up, Donald? Hair helmet.
He's got some wild hair. And one thing for sure, you cannot say he's not enthusiastic.
Right.
Yeah, he's not a low energy kind of guy. Links in chat. Anybody wants to come hang out? Something on your mind? Share it. What else is going on here?
So, Stevie, after being off work so long, is everything back to normal? Like you didn't have any time off?
Yeah, it's my busy season, getting ready for the spring. I was in a meeting most of the day today. I'm tired of staring at the computer.
So your season starts what, in March? When you get into the March,
April, May. Yeah, but March is the worst. Over 300 colleges come through Central Florida in the month of March for spring break, and their competitions were the number 2 site. So I schedule all the matches, all the court time for every school, every match, every court, every hour. It's exhausting. And high school season started yesterday.
So they're always busy. She bust her ass.
A little bit.
If you weren't there, that place would fall apart.
The director asked me today, he said, "What the hell is going to happen when the 2 of us retire?" Because he's getting to that age, I said, "Ask me a different question." I give up. I'm kidding. No, we were talking because his son is getting into the business. This is the first year that he's working for him.
Okay.
And it's quite interesting so far. But
what does he do? What
do you mean? What is he?
The director. He directs
He's the owner of Spring Break Sports, but yeah, it's not just tennis in 300 colleges. It's softball, lacrosse, and now they're crossing over to high school spring break as well. So they spend 6 months of their year here and 6 months in England doing the same thing, basically.
Yeah.
But my point was, by the time his son gets old enough to take over the business, AI will all you have to do is just plug in everything and it'll boom, there it'll be. They'll look back on us and say, what the hell did they complain about? Because it's that easy, but it's really not. It's like playing Tetris almost with, the
Oh, the
quarter
times and
yeah. You have to fit everything. So see, our business doesn't stop for the colleges coming through. We still have classes, programs, all our activities. None of it comes to a halt. I have to figure out how to fit all of our stuff in with the colleges coming in. So it's tough. It's we sit down collectively at least 10 hours from now to March. Today was 4 hours almost. So probably a couple more times we'll have to sit down and finalize everything.
right on. Hey, David, how you doing?
All right. How y'all?
Good.
We had the craziest thing happen here yesterday.
You tell.
We was listening to the police scanner, and all of a sudden 911 come over and said that they needed emergency crews down at the intersection of so-and-so and so-and-so in Sheffield. A red light fell off of the lines onto a car. I mean...
Damn.
Jeez.
Was it windy or?
No, just barely breezed.
Oh, there's a lawsuit.
Jeez.
Yep. Yeah, and come to find out, the woman that hit my wife in the rear end, I called the insurance company up and was fussing with them because they hadn't answered any of my calls. And she said the reason I hadn't been answering any of your calls, for one, we've been out on vacation for the holidays. For two, I looked her up. She hasn't had any insurance since May.
Damn.
So now we got to go back and figure out what to do on that. I guess be small claim court. Best I can do.
That sucks. The light that fell in the car, was anybody injured?
No. No, my wife hit her head on the driver's side window, the door.
Oh, wait, this happened to your wife?
Yeah.
The light fell. I thought
No. Oh, you talking about
okay, we're two different stories here then.
Yeah.
Right.
My wife had the wreck, and the woman that hit her does not have any insurance since May.
Okay, that's what I thought. And then,
But the red light thing, I don't know what's going on with that. That was a trippy situation there. I don't see, you can watch these red lights swing in a tornado and they don't fall. They're not that easy to make them fall. How does one just automatically just fall as you're driving under it? That's
that is definitely what's the word?
How's it going, Jim?
Catastrophic.
I don't understand why drivers get away with not having insurance. If my insurance lapses for 2 hours, I get a notice from the state, the penalty that I owe them.
Okay, here's the deal we've had with insurance companies in the past. I tried to get the cheapest insurance I could. So I found out about one down in Russellville, and it was run by a bunch of Mexicans, and it was like $38 a month. Okay. I was paying that, but here's the deal. I told him I wanted to pay for it by the month, and I would be in to pay it on a certain date every month. Well, 3 or 4 days before I would show up, my insurance had done canceled out and lapsed on me, and I was having to pay to get pay extra. So I was paying like nearly $50 a month.
Sounds like a scam.
To reinstate it, okay? Then turned around and didn't pay no attention to it. Well, come time to get my tag, I got a letter in the mail. I got hit by the courthouse. They told me I owed them $200 for not having insurance. So I talked to the judge, told him my vehicle been parked and everything. So he got it okay. Didn't have to pay it, just got my tag. The next year, same thing. Well, I told him it was in the garage. So he worked it out, got that and took care of it. Didn't have to pay it. Well, then the third year, I shouldn't have let it went that far. But the third year, they hit me up for one, and the judge said, "I can't help you. I done helped you twice, you know." And he said, "The best thing you can do is find you some more insurance." Sounds like they hoodooing you. Well, sure enough, I went back to the insurance company. It cost me $200 plus the tag, and turned around. I talked to the insurance company. She said, "Yeah." She said, "You get a monthly policy, but it's not 30-day policy. It's only like 26 or 20, 25 or 26 days."
What kind of shit is that?
Policy is 30 days. You know, so I got away from them.
Wow, told you it's some sort of scam.
Yeah,
Because it happened to everybody then, probably.
yeah. If you come to Alabama, do not get AL insurance. We're out of Tennessee now with our insurance company. They give us a 10-day grace period.
NAC, Mr. Lee says your house needs a coat of paint.
Well, he needs to slow down on that coffee. He's seeing things.
He's talking about the avatar that's up on the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my little haunted house. I thought he done got the jitters from the coffee, and he was doing some of that. What do you call that? Remote vision seeing.
Remote viewing.
Yeah.
Coffee had him vibrating so much he had an out of body experience.
Right.
Yeah. I think the place where we live is bricked.
Michael Haywood.
What's up, Michael? Good to see you.
Mr. Haywood, hope you're doing great.
Michael Haywood, how you doing?
They got a bunch of ducks recently.
I saw.
A bunch of ducks.
There's a lot.
You vacuum seal 2 of them, throw them on ice and dry ice, and ship them. I'll pay for the shipping.
Send you the address.
That's what I was going to buy too, was a vacuum seal.
Well,
Joe Parker, what's up? He says, "Haywood, you out of jail, I see."
boy, I don't miss them days.
Everybody's a comedian tonight.
Yeah.
You're doing a good job at it.
Right.
Right?
I can remember my first time going to jail. I was 21, had a DUI, and
Lee's here. You should be on camera.
Nope.
the cop asked me if I had any change to use the phone because the payphone was right there in the cell with you. I said, I got a $10 bill. He said, give it here. And he come back with a roll of quarters. Told me, he said, you call as many people as you can to get you out of here. We want you gone.
That's bad. To be wanted and then unwanted.
Unwanted.
Did you feel rejected?
I got caught in a stupid thing, though, Jim. I had just turned 21, and I had been drinking since I was 14, never had a run-in with the law. But there's always this one stupid act that always gets you in trouble, and it was 3 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday morning at that. Everybody's in the bed, and we're drinking Bud Ponies. So they're rattling around in the floorboard too much, and I said, y'all got to get rid of them bottles. Okay, so they start throwing them at stop signs. Woke up everybody. So needless to say, I went and spent 13 and a half hours in jail to sober up.
That'll learn you. Hey, you have any jailhouse stories?
Yeah, jump on here and tell us some, Haywood.
Come on, Mike.
Richie Evans, good to see you.
Sharon Guy, hello.
One thing about it, jailhouse, you will learn how to play spades real quick. That's the only game they know how to play in there.
He says, sleep with your back to the wall.
Yeah.
Mr. Lee's loving on those Swedish meatballs. Hey, Sharon.
Well,
What else?
Mr. Lee said, Sharon, you almost missed everything. Almost.
It's kind of exaggerated, but you know, it's that much to miss.
there
Excuse
again,
me.
Mr. Lee, slow down on the coffee. This show's only been on for 30 minutes.
That's 30 minutes. It's not counted down in 30-minute intervals. That'll take forever.
Oh, God. Walmart cop get you, Haywood.
Mall cop got Haywood. Oh boy.
It was an honest mistake. He forgot about the case of water underneath the carriage.
Oh, man. Our grandson brought us a Ring doorbell over.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we hooked that thing up on the back porch. Can't put it on the front door because all you'll see is a hallway.
Oh. Yeah, I
My
don't-
wife got to see all that
I'm gonna
stuff
use it.
yesterday morning.
I need a whole camera system.
Yeah.
Yep.
Say that again, David. I'm sorry.
I said, I guess yesterday was round them up day because my wife got to watch about 5 cops tackle some people out here in the front yard.
Wow.
And then they were up here all day yesterday getting people out of apartments right and left. I don't know. I mean, it was one call right after another. I said, dang, we're popular tonight.
Huh.
Joe says he's hunting overflow pond at Walmart.
I can see Michael taking a kayak out of the Walmart sporting department, putting in the overflow water containment area and fishing.
Duck Unlimited.
Ducks Unlimited.
Oh,
Oh, man. Too funny. I'll tell you what. There's a lot of ducks in that overflow pond. He says I use a Walmart card as duck blinds.
He gets the camo stuff out of the sporting center.
He just opens that back up and squeezes his ass in there.
I don't know about that, Michael. I tell you, you're supposed to use those as a grill.
He climbs right in.
Yeah, but the plastic ones melt.
What do these seagulls do? I mean, they're supposed to stay around the ocean, but do they follow the river or something other? Because they're all over Walmart parking lot. Used to be crows out there all the time, but now it's seagulls right and left.
Huh. I think it has to do with the time of year.
They're out there all the time though, but it's weird.
Well, like here in Central Florida, where I work, we only get seagulls during the winter. They don't hang out like they do. During the summer, they're not really here that much. They're more on the coast. But during the winter, because you'll look at our docks, and at the end of the docks, there's shit all over the place because the seagulls just make a mess.
Tina P. Good to see you.
Hey, Tina. Yeah, we'll see some seagulls out here, like now this time of year. But
Yeah, this time of year.
but
I think there's 2 or 3 that's been flying around recent.
Kiko.
That's Dina.
Okay,
Who's that? It's me, Dina P.
I didn't read that part.
Well, I knew it was her. I was typing it as she was.
Joe, don't say that. It's crow season. Anyone takes no prisoners.
Mm-mm.
They said I got some seagull decoys.
It looks like a McDonald's French fry holder. Just holds that up and you see come for miles.
You could pretty much rope them. They'll come up for the fries.
Right.
Chris says we've discussed this. There's no seagulls. LOL.
Technically.
He did the hand and forehead emoji.
You know, our boy dog loves sweet
Walls,
banana pepper.
ferns, but there's no seagulls. What was that, David?
I said, our boy dog loves sweet banana peppers. Every time my wife gets home, starts crunching on them, he'll sit there and just whine like crazy till she gives him one.
Sweet banana pepper.
Yeah.
That was so random. It's interesting, though.
He'll eat strawberries, apples, watermelon.
He's health conscious.
He likes all kind of fruit.
Oop, Mr. Leaster, some seagulls around here. Tastes like.
WTF Mike said if a seagull flies over a bay, is it a bagel? Just ask him for a friend.
I've heard of that one. That's funny.
Sure thing, Mike. Why not?
Mike says we only hunt crows on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday.
You know, I made my dad so mad. Whenever I was growing up, before I could use a gun, I would watch him shoot at crows with anything from a pistol, a rifle, a shotgun. He never could hit any. So one day I went up in the pasture and I come back home and I had like 14 crows. And he said, "Where did you kill them at?" I said, "Back yonder." It was right at dark and I caught him in a roosting tree. But I cleared out a lot of our noise.
Joe Parker said bread and Alka-Seltzer for seagulls. Yeah, I heard about that when I was a kid. Never did it.
Never saw it.
I couldn't bring myself to do it. Supposedly, when they take the Alka-Seltzer, it expands their stomach and they could explode. I never was that cruel.
Yeah. A bird can't burp.
That's as bad
I
as
don't know. I never even want to test the theory, so I don't know if that actually is what happened. What happens? It's Chris, is that what happens? Might as well ask.
You might as well ask him. He would know.
Right.
That's as bad as in World War II. They were going to take bats and let them go over Japan, is have them some kind of chemical that cause them to catch fire. because most of the housing there was wood and paper.
Oh wow.
Didn't work, but people do strange things.
Jay.
Tastes like chicken.
You know, I've been watching this about the mysterious fogs that's coming in over there on the East Coast, and then I caught a related article that happened on the West Coast back during World War II, where the government secretly went out, Coast Guard vehicles went out and sprayed this stuff into the air to test it to see how dangerous it was so they could use it on their enemies. And a lot of people wound up getting sick, like flu-like symptoms and stuff, but I don't think they hardly had anybody die from it, but they realized it was a flop, so they didn't do it. Why would you test crap on your own people just to see if it's going to work on your enemy? I mean, ain't that against the point? You're wanting to get rid of your enemy, go try it on them.
You would
Instead of
think.
trying it on your own people first.
It just proves the type of people that was doing the testing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was San Francisco back in World War II time. And I guess if it did kill somebody, they would have blamed it off on somebody else that was fighting the war with them. Pass the buck.
Mr. Lee says it doesn't work, the whole Alka-Seltzer thing. That's what I'm pretty sure is what he's referring to. I watched a gull. Excuse me.
Seagull.
Drop the seagull. Just a gull. Turn. A bird. Actually swallow a puffer fish. Yeah, and it blew up in its throat, and he just waited it out because, according to Chris, I think I found this out today, is their breathing tube or whatever is rigid or something where it can't be crushed, so they can hold that in their throat like the fish and still breathe. Because I mean, the way that thing, the throat went out like this, I'm like, oh, that thing's dead. Nope, he just waited, thing collapsed, and he swallowed it. Chris and I watched a bird. I don't know if it was a cormorant or I don't remember how to say the other ones that we have, but they're swim, like diving birds that'll go after fish. We watched this one come up with a fish that was almost bigger than the bird. He struggled with it and struggled with it and struggled with it, and finally he ate it. But it was interesting.
We got an X-file.
Somehow I managed to survive my ex's cooking. That's what's in my belly then. A puffer fish.
Sure thing, Jay.
Well, blame it on that. Like a stuffer. I mean,
Sure, toe top stuffing.
WTF Mike says, I've watched pike and muskie take down many ducks. I believe it.
We've got some long brown fish in here in the Tennessee River. I guess they're pikes. I don't know. I don't keep up with the varieties of fish that well, but they always travel in pairs. Everywhere they go, you'll see two of them side by side swimming across the top of the water.
The gar around here travel in pairs. Sometimes you'll see that a lot. But there might be pickerel.
I don't know. The gar makes more sense because there's a whole bunch of them up there at the Colbert Steam Plant. That's what everybody goes fishing for up there. But usually whenever you're fishing like a creek bank or something other off of the Tennessee River, you can always see these two fish swimming side by side up close to the top of the water. They look brown, but they got the long snout on them, so
That's a guard. Yeah. I caught a guard the other day that was pretty. The colors on it were friggin' cool as hell. Just the pattern and everything. I wish I had my camera at the time. I definitely would have taken a picture.
Chris said their stomachs expand like crazy.
Yeah.
NAC, what part of the country are you in?
I am in Muscle Shoals, Alabama area, right here next to the Tennessee River. Just south of Florence, Alabama.
Was it Tuscumbia, right?
Tuscumbia, Muscle Shoals, Sheffield, and Florence is the Quad Cities. But yeah, we're in Tuscumbia. And they all four call themselves the Shoals, so don't matter which one.
I'd like to travel through that part of the country one day.
It's a pretty area.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to fish that part of the country because when I hung out with David, and when I was leaving, I just went south, so I'm following the river, and I was just like, holy shit, all these places to fish. It was like,
Yeah.
It was cool.
It is, especially up on the Tennessee River and right outside of Decatur and Huntsville, right there across there at the bridges. They pile out there, and they'll be fishing for brim right off the side of the road out there, off the side of the interstate.
Nice. Michael says, I'm glad nobody gives seagulls X-lax. They don't need to. It's not like they're shitting logs. They're just...
It's too runny as is.
Chris and I know it every day.
Our worst part of the birds crapping on your vehicles is go over to the river, and the black vultures are taking the paint off of people's vehicles.
It's because there's acid in there.
So much acidic acid in it.
Well, gotta ask Mike, why is it he can't wait for wedding season?
I don't know.
I know.
Jay says Michael uses a Walmart cart for a TV antenna. It's improvised satellite TV. Come on.
Right.
To get a seagull's X.
Only Mike knows in his head, you know.
Wow. That's funny. Something I was going to talk about, and I totally forgot what it was. No
Hey,
idea.
Tina.
No idea.
Tina, that sighting they had down there close to you, where the guy called the police and they come out and found the scratch marks on the cab of the truck. There was another sighting about 30 miles my direction from there. I think I'm going to have to drive through that area.
Right on.
Probably, I think I can get down there next month.
Jim, are you into haunted houses?
They don't tend to be haunted when I walk in them.
Well, I was going to say the best two places to check out would be Sweetwater Mansion up in Florence if you come this way, and the Belmont Mansion here in Tuscumbia off of 72.
Yeah.
Those are
there's a lady in South Carolina that has a home down your way. She can't sell it because it's so haunted. She can't live in it because it's so haunted. And if I could get up with her and be able to go down to that house, I'd like to go in for, a few hours anyway, just to see. But I'm the proverbial wet blanket when it comes to paranormal. Nothing happens around me.
Yeah. Well, you know, we went out to St. Jenny Johnson's to film, and I'm surprised. I hadn't been there in a long time, but they have fenced that whole area in. I guess they were tired of everybody pulling up to the house and seeing if they could really see Aunt Jenny standing out there pointing you to leave her property and everything. So they've got it all fenced in now. The whole, every bit of the land, the old cabin where the other people lived and all that. And it's right on the tip of my tongue. I get mad when I do that.
That's okay. It'll come to you.
That popular, I wouldn't be surprised if they put up a ticket booth and start selling tickets. You know? Oh yeah, come on in.
Yeah. Well, somebody burnt the cabin back a few years back, and there was a bunch of high school students went out there and done it.
Bastards.
Yeah.
That's interesting, Northwoods.
Said before I left Michigan, someone showed me a picture of an extra large handprint that was left on a vehicle. You could even see where it looked like hair had brushed across the vehicle too.
Tina, I think it's coming from the coast inland because I got friends that live close to Durham, and 3 out of 5 of them are hospitalized. But we hope you feel better. Say again?
No, I was saying feel better, Tina.
Yeah. We'll put you on the prayer list.
Indeed. Mr. Lee says haunted buildings are all over England. Mm-hmm. Tudor buildings are almost always haunted. I wonder if that's because of the age of them. You know, they're that old. Yeah. That much shit is people have passed through there and then shit's gone down. Interesting.
In AC, I went to this place in eastern Tennessee.
Hey, Gary.
The people said that it was always something happened. Might not be, you know, a large number of things, but there's always something happen. Yeah, I go there, nothing happens. So we go back a month or 2 later, nothing happens.
I think it's the anticipation part. I think your brain's really anticipating it so much, and then when nothing really happens, it's a big letdown, you know.
So never expect anything. You'll never be let down.
Tina wants to know, Jim, where is the sighting? Do you know what county?
It was up toward the cliffs of the Noose Park. And I noticed that park, and I figured while I was down that way, I would go and see what it looked like. So that's the landmark that I remember that it's closest to. And it's probably 5 or 10 miles from that.
Mr. Lee said some of the buildings around here are 600 years old.
I said, I bet. And
oh yeah,
probably older.
Well, that's like when I was in Arizona. I worked for the train company. I would point out all these Indian ruins, but then I'm like, oh, these are 1,100 years old. Then I was like, shit, there's buildings in England that are that old, still being used, you know, or somewhere over there in Europe or wherever. So it just didn't seem as impressive for some reason when I looked at it that way.
Jay, they probably do.
Do your ghosts speak Cockney, Mr. We should have crushed up some green sweet gum balls this summer and soaked them in some vodka. Okay.
You know, I've had my few run-ins with my ghost and everything growing up.
WTF Mike says 1,100 years old. Jay Fritz probably helped them mix their mortar for it.
Jay's talented that way. But NAC, there was a couple of times when apparently there was some Bigfoot activity around me, and I didn't have a clue that was going on.
Yeah.
One time the people hid it from me because they knew I'd stop and try to find out what was going on. And the other time, I think it was where they threw a rock, and we didn't have a clue what was going on. It was like they dropped it, and they would have had to have thrown it at least 50 or 100 yards away. So nothing made sense.
Yeah.
Talking to everybody here, you learn.
Jay said mud, Mike. Get it right. So it wasn't mortar, it was mud. Throw some straw in there, crash, you're good to go. I wasn't alive then, Jim, I guessed.
You read history books, right?
I'm still wanting to have that one dog man experience,
Sharon says, Stevie B, wow, what's a nap? I've heard of them. Sounds so relaxing and restful.
The only way I can make it through the show.
And that's so sad, Sharon. It just means you're doing too much.
She's always doing too much.
Yeah, but that's sir.
I was gonna say
That
she
keeps
wouldn't
you
know what to
going.
do if
Yeah,
she wasn't doing too much.
But we're glad she's better. She was kind of down and out there for a while.
Yeah.
God's
looks
got
like
a way of making you stop sometimes.
Looks like she's on the roll again.
Jay says, try one, Sharon. They're free.
Right? First come, first serve.
Mogs is 7 days a week now. Too many people rely on you.
Yes. And she does so much for so many.
Yeah.
That's true. Sharon's always busy.
Tina's not feeling well, so someone's always sick in here. It sucks. Now Richie he's been having those fainting spells or whatever. He's got to wear compression socks up to here.
Oh wow.
And new medications.
Mike, that's true. I'd rather hear it from the source.
This is true. You said history books are great, Jim, but if you know the guy that was there when they were written, it's better.
Nothing beats hearing it from the originator.
The horse's mouth. Indeed.
Or going to the place and seeing it yourself.
I like doing that.
Yeah.
And you talk about, like, every time you go into a haunted place or something and nothing happens, that's whenever I go into a Bigfoot area. Nothing happens. Spent 8 days in LBL.
Nothing.
Squadouche. Nothing.
Mm.
My biggest tale I can remember of the Civil War, my grandpa told it, and he had me believing that for years, but he had a coffee can full of musket balls, and I asked him how did he get them, and he said, son, he said, you got to realize, he said, they were shooting from way off, and them bullets was coming by so slow, all you had to do is reach up in the air and grab them. And I was like, okay. You know, 5, 6 years old. I was 5, 6 years old, so he had me believing that he could really reach up there and grab those bullets out of the air as they come by. They were going that slow.
Hate it when that happens, Jay. I hate it when that happens.
WTF Mike says J1's rented his manger to some folks with frankincense and myrrh, for fuck's sake. Sorry. I should have let the for fuck's sake off of that one.
Tina, we hope you're better very soon.
Northwood says, I learned a lot of personal history from veterans I have done artwork for. Some of it was stuff they never ever, like they didn't even tell their families.
Well, hopefully, if our luck still stays the same this year so far, like it has been so far, maybe we can get out and make a bunch of videos this year. What I'm hoping.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We've been in a lull there for the longest. We haven't posted anything.
Claude. Good.
Oh no! What's up, buddy?
Good to see you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Well, Mr. Lee asked earlier. He said he asked if we're planning any road trips. Not yet. I don't know what we're doing. Like our next outing.
Yeah, we haven't really planned that far ahead.
No.
I thought you were traveling through North Carolina at one time.
What was the? No, I'm trying to think. What I was. We were going to go up north for some. Oh, to your sisters, to your aunts.
You said that.
Heck yeah, that's where I want to go next. See, I want to go where it's not known as a hot spot.
That's probably a good idea.
Well, it's not. There's no one there. I mean, there's her sister and aunt, but it's an interesting situation. Richie says, once I get better, I'm going hunting next year. I hope so.
Harold says, Jay, you hit the chisel too hard when you were writing your journal. You should have used a softer rock tablet. Fred Flintstone style, I guess.
Well, didn't he have a bird that took steno or, it was a bird. He'd put a tablet out and he'd like chip it out. It would take dictation.
Wasn't that his typewriter somehow or other?
Yeah. First word processor.
Hey, y'all take care and have fun. I just wanted to jump on here. I hadn't been on here in a while. So.
All right, David. Well, I'm glad you're doing better, man.
Hi to everybody, and
it's good to see you.
Got everything going on. All right, y'all take care.
You take it easy. Good to see you.
All right, see ya.
I'd like to travel through his part of the country one day.
It's pretty. It was cool, seeing like Helen Keller's house is in his town.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. We didn't go visit it, but we passed by and he pointed it out. And yeah, it was cool.
Paul Harvey did the rest of the story about Helen Keller. She was a devout socialist once she was an adult.
Didn't know that.
I was very surprised to hear that.
Wonder why. Not that you were surprised. I mean, She was a socialist.
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. Oh, I missed out on that conversation. Tina, what needs some action?
I didn't touch that one. It just
They're
needs some
talking
action.
about Fallout, the show.
Oh. Well, do. That's it. That's all I got.
See?
Mr. Lee, that is true. She was an early woke. Sad but true.
Who was that?
Talking about somebody becoming a socialist.
Oh, okay. Fallout 2. It's like I keep seeing advertisements for Greenland 2, and I'm like, we haven't seen the first one. You said you might have.
I have. I'm pretty sure I have.
Sheriff says, Haywood, get on, defend yourself.
Yeah, Mike, come on up here. We need some comedy.
I just want to hear him laugh.
Yeah.
That too.
Mhm.
You're missing everything, Mr. Lee.
Mr. Lee,
She's sitting here just like popping popcorn in her mouth. You know.
Mr. Lee, if half of what I've heard going on over there is true, I really pray for you guys, the whole country, the whole world for that matter. But
Indeed.
they got some. I don't want to get Mr. Lee into any trouble.
No.
You better be careful, get yourself in trouble.
Yeah. When somebody
He'll behave.
Well, I'm reading his last comment.
when somebody could go to another country, get a picture taken of them doing something that's illegal in the country they came from, and when they go back, they're waiting for them to get off the plane to arrest them.
Yeah, that's right.
That's messed up. I mean, that's just messed up.
Consider it a violent picture.
Yes.
So they arrested him.
See what you did? I think at least Mr. Lee's.
Yeah, she's eating quietly. What is it? Was it a caramel corn or?
Yes.
I didn't try any of it.
Shit's addicting.
Tina, it's not that easy over there.
No.
No, it's
Come over there. The government is so.
Hell bent.
Yeah.
and they don't have the first
They're
and
not
second.
putting their people first.
No.
And it's just a shame.
It's just not good.
And unfortunately, things are going to get nasty around this country because I'm seeing too many videos now of people that are they're leftists, but extremists that
Violently angry.
they want to up they want to turn to violence, and it's fucked up.
When one side is literally saying they want more blood, that's not good.
Myself, I defend that. I defend that shooting. That officer was doing his job. Anybody in their right mind would know not to interfere with a law enforcement you
Yes.
know, any law enforcement. You know, what did they think? Oh, this is fun. This is, you know, they had training and whatnot. And it's like, you guys are idiots.
Delusional.
The Minnesota, was it the Attorney General? Or somebody just resigned because they wanted them to investigate that woman's wife. The one that next to the car that said, "Drive, baby, drive." So she just encouraged her to commit that.
Yes.
So some are blaming her.
We will never know what was going through her head at the time. She could have been thinking, I am going to get out of here no matter what. But either way, whatever she was thinking, she hit the guy.
Yes.
And if you watch the right videos, you can see him getting pushed across the road. His feet ain't moving, and they're sliding. Anyway, I don't want to get you.
No, it's fine. We're not.
The thing I did is
insane.
The system that they've got set up there is crazy. And I watched somebody overseas reacting to some of the videos, and they could not comprehend stand your ground in your own home. They said put bars on your windows and doors.
I remember I heard that.
Sorry.
And Michael has said, he says that officer was dragged actually by a car.
Less than 6 months prior.
6 months. Yeah.
He had just recovered.
And he had major stitches. I want to say 30 or more stitches.
30
yeah. Something.
Yeah. And I'll just say, I'll break out the double L. Anybody try to harm any of my family or myself.
Right.
Well, my opinion, if she didn't put herself in that position, that place, that in the first place,
if she turned the car off and got out of the car like they asked, that would have been the end of it.
She should have
4
been
times
there.
they asked.
First off, she should have never been there.
Yep.
She had no business being there whatsoever. She put herself in that position, consciously chose to be there and do that. Whatever the outcome, and didn't think of the outcome, and that's the problem. No one thinks of repercussions and consequences. It's scary.
And then when consequences do happen, and not even to that extreme, but just somebody getting arrested, you can't touch me. You can't touch you. Bullshit.
Yeah. When they're doing their job.
4 times told, get out of the car, and didn't comply.
I have to blame the people that are telling them, get out there, get in their face, making statements like that. Those people should be held to a certain level of responsibility.
Absolutely.
Wendell.
What's up, Wendell? And they're trying to find out who is financing this.
Yeah.
She was killed, and hours later, they had signs printed up.
So within 3 hours.
Yep.
Professional made signs. Somebody's paying for that.
They had this on
written magic marker, old school. No, these are professional laminated. I mean, you can't buy signs for businesses any better,
Somebody the other, it was a comedy show more so, but they come up with a thought and put it out there, and I hope the right people hear it. Her wife that's still with us, if this woman was supposedly trained in what to do, and she was doing what they trained her to do, then those people can be held responsible for her passing and can be sued.
Sure.
So let's just hope that big numbers outweigh, their outlook.
Look, I pray for everyone involved in all
I
that.
do too. It's a shame.
It's just,
but it's don't
There's
It's not the government versus us.
Nope.
The government is trying to get rid of ISIS. They're getting rid of murderers, child molesters, the worst of the worst. And they think that they're just out there like pulling families apart and taking anybody off the street. No, they have a list.
But
what they're looking for.
that's only part of the government, not all of the government.
Exactly.
So you've got part of the government working to look the other way and let these things take place. Sad but true.
Michael says we are about 2 hairs on a frog's ass away from partying with Iran.
true. He's right.
I'm not sure I understand that.
You haven't.
No, I understand the whole phrase, but I thought things were a little different with Iran right now.
Oh no.
The people that are uprising against the current government, our leadership has said they're going to get backing from us.
Oh,
Didn't say what level of backing, just backing.
and I'm sorry if people don't agree with me. I get it. You don't have to agree with me. I'm just saying, like Tina,
Well, just speaking of,
she got what she brought it on herself.
Yep. If you're going down the highway 20 miles an hour over the speed limit and you get a speeding ticket, it is not the cop's fault.
Nope.
You were the one doing the speeding. And that's a minimalistic comparison, but you get the drift. Yeah.
Excuse me.
We almost got in the same predicament as the UK is in.
and I'm sorry, but it's a trip when I sit here in the past, say 4 or 5 days, and I hear all these officials, mayors, congressmen, all these politicians, and they're just dropping the F-bomb. You got the mayor of whatever saying, get the fuck out of my city to ICE. You have a congresswoman who's in a congressional hearing in regards to this subject, and she drops an F-bomb.
And they straighten her ass out.
her ass out. I was like, right the fuck on. Because I'm sorry, there's always been
Leave the
that
hood in the
level-
hood.
Yes, that
You're in
level of
Congress now.
professionalism has to be. It has to be. I don't want some ghetto person representing me, us in general. But when did it become appropriate? All of a sudden, all these politicians are just cussing away and down talking the president. I mean, I said it before. I know it sounds silly, but Dixie Chicks got demolished for
Yep.
making one comment about a president, and now it's just every other click or swipe, somebody, and it's not just the public, it's politicians, it's it's what the hell is going on.
Good night, Sharon.
Sorry if we scared you off of politics or
Yeah,
whatever the
I'm
hell we're
sorry.
talking about. Just
Good
Sharon, yeah, you take care, and always great to see you.
get some rest.
Rest. Indeed.
A vehicle is considered a deadly weapon when aimed at someone.
Yeah. They keep saying a 2,000-pound car, but 2,000 pounds is a pretty small car. I'm sure it weighed more than 2,000.
Yeah. Mr. Lee says Northwoods. Yes, there are barriers all over London for that reason. Hey, Karen.
Yeah.
Oh, Karen. I'm going to read it before I put it up.
There's too many people that have gone along to get along for too long. And now the other side has a firm grip on the press, the school system, and it's going to be difficult to get that straightened out.
Not impossible.
Not impossible, but difficult.
Karen says, I blame a lot of the press and officials for inflaming all of this. Up here is as radical as Minnesota, unfortunately, and just elected a socialist mayor in Seattle. So we're just screwed. Wow.
Yeah, they are very happy with the mayor of New York getting elected, and now they're all moving in that direction so they can successfully get elected.
Michael, indeed. Well said. Michael said, people forget the only reason they're allowed to have different beliefs is the freedom that the USA has provided.
That's right.
Absolutely. And if the person they claimed to be a dictator was actually a dictator, they wouldn't say that stuff but one time. Because dictators don't put up with that kind of stuff.
Gina says, Mr. Lee should come on over here to America.
Michael.
You on that?
Crack.
But just says amen. Karen says they don't understand what socialism really is. Just ask a Cuban or Venezuelan.
You know, socialism was actually tried here and it failed, but it ended up giving us one of our best holidays, Thanksgiving, because of the original Pilgrims settlement. Everybody worked and everybody reaped the rewards. It was a collective. And too many people started going, well, you know, I'm going to get the rewards of this. I don't have to work as hard. And that's why everything went downhill so fast. And then come the fall, they didn't have all the food they needed, and the Indians bailed them out. At least that's what I've heard.
Yeah, I heard that too.
That's human nature people need to understand there's too many people that get real lazy when they don't have to do, and I mean have to do things.
I'm guilty of it.
Me too.
I mean, in the 1960s, the different social programs was to give people a hand up to get back on their feet. Hasn't worked. Same percentage of the population's on it now that was then.
Northwood says, I hate to say it, but I think the second Civil War has already started.
Northwood, there are several people that think the same thing. They think it has started. People just don't realize it yet. I hope they're wrong.
Yeah, I don't know how that would go. You know?
Well, I suggest we don't make the same mistake that the South made the last time. They went and they just totally mopped up on the first few battles. But what they didn't understand was the North had all the factories. They could manufacture all the weapons they needed. The South already knew how to shoot. It takes a lot longer to build factories than it does to learn how to shoot. So they retreated instead of just going all the way through the north as far as they could go, and it gave the North the time that they needed to learn how to shoot.
That's interesting.
Because everybody in the South was farmers and hunters, and even a farmer had to know how to shoot.
Oh, hell yeah. Karen said they generally don't talk about anything much around here. Too many people that get all worked up to.
Yep. When you are talking facts and figures, you cannot talk to someone who deals solely with emotions.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the majority of people nowadays. Everything's led by emotion.
Brainwashing and emotions, in my opinion.
It ain't a North and South thing, Richie. He's like, Southern states are going to rise up again. It's not about South.
No, it's not. It's not North and South. But I think it's similar in the same way. I think the conservatives are more likely to know how to use weapons than the other side.
Yeah. I tend to agree. Along with their brains.
Yeah.
I'm telling you to prepare. Hey, Christy. Good to see you.
Christy Sai.
Hey, Christy.
Tina says, hope for the best, but prepare for the worst.
That's it.
Damn it, Charlie Daniels. South is going to do it again or whatever. Yeah. Kroger flashbite. What? Yeah. Like I said, what I wanted to say. Not all political matter.
That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, everybody hunt down that thumbs up and smack it one time.
Just once.
Yeah.
Because if you do it twice, it goes away. So just once.
Wake it up. Yeah. If you want to smack it an odd number of times, an even number of times, and it just ignores you.
Yeah, right, Mr. Lee. He said, I wish I could say more, but don't want to get beheaded just yet.
Really?
We understand, Mr. Lee.
No, and we respect that, Mr. Lee.
I'm just thrilled to hear.
Thanks, Karen. Like I said, I hope that outlook is totally wrong, but I don't think it is going to be wrong.
You're absolutely right, Karen.
Common sense.
People are.
Yeah, common sense is not common anymore.
Nope.
Not at all.
And
the Civil War will be between those who use logic and reasoning and those who are, well, mentally unbalanced.
Believe that to be true.
Yeah, we'd like to see Mr. Lee get over here. But
she will bury us, Michael. Before I tell the world, Mr. Parker. I'm just trying to figure out.
They got their own.
Yeah.
Above all,
we're just talking to each other. You're not,
I think there's more than two conversations going on here.
No, there's a few, I'm sure. Richie, can I bring my harpoon? Mr. Lee, you can. Might have trouble getting it through security at the airport.
Knowing Mr. Lee, he would just get in a dinghy and row his way across
Oh,
the lake. By the way, Mr. Lee, I'm still waiting on the photo of the 350.
Hey, Michael, if it's not a long story, you still got 30 minutes. So just saying.
Yeah, come on, Michael.
He said, I'm telling the whole story Thursday night right here.
Yeah.
Like a threat.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Michael. I can get real quiet real quick.
I knew that was coming. Mr. Lee, are you planning on going after my ex with that harpoon?
Oh, boy.
Tina says, damn, Michael, you got a story for us?
When nobody's watching.
You're correct, Richie. You did buy this shirt. We took him to we brought him up to the Florida conference with us. Yes, he did. He bought this shirt and he bought Stevie one
Got
too.
one too.
So thank you for that. Michael says, Mr. Parker, you have to come tell the story with me. Links in the chat. Just saying.
Even Tina said, tell it.
Absolutely.
Now you just told everybody, Mr. Lee.
Well, he said when nobody's watching.
Now they're going to be looking at it.
Kind of a weird thing to say, Richie.
I read it and I was like, oh, oh my.
Well,
I'm
going to exit out of here. I will catch you guys another day. But I wanted everybody to know that I probably won't be doing any lives this morning, of a morning this week. Things going on and such. And I didn't want everybody worrying or being concerned.
Well, it's very good to see you.
Yeah, man. We miss you in the morning.
I know. I look for him. I get to work. I'm like, oh, he's not there.
Well, it'll be back soon, and I'll be on Saturday night for the music, and we'll get back to normal as soon as possible.
Right on.
You guys take care.
All right, buddy. Jim,
you too.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Guys, check out Jim's camera at dawn, just not this week. But he does have a lot you can go watch. And Saturday night, Jim's Camera on Music. It's Jim's new channel. Go check that out. He's got a couple up there. You can go rewatch or, watch for the first time.
Thank you, Mr. Lee, for posting his channel.
Karen. I wish I had a story. We don't do anything exciting around here, so it would be pretty short. Got up, sat in a chair, went to bed. That's about it. Richie, them lady stockings giving you a funny turn.
She says,
I'm
I'm
not-
okay with that.
I'm not sure. Keep on rocking the stockings, Richie.
Gee.
Says Mr. Haywood. Hey, it's gonna help. Absolutely. Where are we at? 20 minutes left. Wow.
20
Like-
minutes is still time enough for Haywood to come on. What the hell him and Pat?
Well, he's trying to drag Joe into
I
it
mean,
too.
Joe are talking about.
Everybody's wondering. Michael says, I can see Richie making this a fashion statement.
Right?
No, you can go all night. Depends what we're talking about. She's gonna choke on her water. Damn. Well, Richie's used them before. He just these are like
Longer.
longer. Yeah. Roger's like, talk about stockings. We just did. Where are we at?
Yes, the WTF Mike did a live the other night.
I think it lasted 9 hours.
Crazy.
I have more of a life than that, so
But it's funny because we'll be out doing things and we're like, why aren't we filming? You know?
yeah.
Karen, it's okay. He writes in all caps, so
Oh, Richie.
yeah. She said, why on earth it capitalized your name? I don't know. I love my phone.
Here, just ask him.
Hello,
What's up?
ladies and gents. How's everybody?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Doing not bad overall.
Good.
Yeah. So the thigh, I'm wearing thigh highs now, so I have open toes, so it's great. I have no. It's pretty nice. I like them. They're comfortable.
As long as they help, you know, and it
Yeah.
helps that they're comfortable.
Well, it's supposed to help me with my blood pressure. So
Mhm.
the doctor told me to put I had my normal knee highs. He told me no, it's not good enough. He needs something to raise my blood pressure, and so he wants me to thigh highs, so like middle of the leg, so it puts pressure on it. So that would be cause of that. Plus, I have my medicine I was taking was 5 milligrams and went to 10 milligrams, and so now I have to take that medicine to increase 3 times a day, like 1 o'clock in the morning, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, and then like 5, 6 o'clock at night to get my third one. 3 times a day. Now I'm using my walker to walk around because the lightheadedness and feel like I want to pass out.
You need that support. Yeah.
Yeah, I can lean against it. I can lean down on the walker.
So the
That's
lightheadedness is from the high blood pressure?
No, it's due to my low blood pressure.
Oh, okay.
And my pulse, my pulse, it's high. So he wants me to take the 10 milligrams of that medicine I told you about.
Mhm.
I'm not mentioning names. I don't want to get strikes. So he wants me to take 3 times a day. So now I will be taking that medicine plus the pressure stockings. So that's gonna be, well, I think about 6 months to get everything squared away. Also, I have to talk to my primary doctor. So I told my primary doctor what my cardiologist said today, and I went to this cardiologist. They have 8 doctors in house. Really awesome group. The doctor I saw is Muhammad something. He's a Muslim guy, a really cool guy, and really really an awesome guy. So now I have contend with that. So.
Hey, Richie, Mr. Lee said, Richie, I wear stockings under my trousers when I ride my motorcycle in cold weather. Super warm, telling you.
Yeah, well, I don't go on a motorcycle, so I don't know. I think I've been on a motorcycle once in my whole entire life.
It was.
So, I know he's trying to say it was a joke. I know.
No, they're just warm.
Oh.
That's what he's.
Oh, okay. I thought he was making a joke about it.
I bet he wears. I bet he wears
facetious.
a motorcycle.
Yeah, so that's the highlight of my life so far. So, at least I know at least was causing. I thought it was actually having a heart attack or a stroke. Because my pulse is really high. I mean, really high. Like my blood pressure was like 90 over like 70 something, and my pulse was like 135.
Yeah.
So he's like, my doctor's like, yeah, I did an EKG take on me. He's like, they're gonna do in July on my birthday. My birthday is July 8th, and they're gonna do cardiogram, I think it's called. They do like another test on the heart to make sure everything's squared away, and everything's squared away. That's what's actually causing it. So they want to make sure everything's squared away. That's right.
Well, I hope it all.
So yeah, me too.
You gotta just do what they tell you.
Oh, I'm not gonna argue. I already told the doctor when I got a little emotional, of course. I lost my cousin about 3 years ago.
Oh,
from
sorry.
From a heart condition. He was a cop for a state trooper, and then he went to work for the government, different part of the government, like Secret Service or something like that. And he hung out with the guys. He's like, I'm going to bed. He never woke up. So, and he was only 2 years older than me, 3 years older than me. So I lost him. I lost my cousin. Then I lost my both grandfathers due to heart issues. My father has a heart issue. My mom apparently had a heart issue. So I got double whammies on both sides of the family. So it scared the living crap out of me.
And hopefully it skipped a generation.
Yeah. So, yeah, I know. I'm just saying, it scared the crap out of me though. Getting lightheaded for no reason. I'm always active. I'm always running around and never home. And for about a month and a half, I was just getting weaker and weaker and weaker. I just couldn't figure out what's causing it. And when I showed my doctor, the doctor's like, "How long has it been?" It's about a month and a half. He's like, "Wow." It's like, I'm surprised it's gotten that. I said, it's gotten worse the last 2 weeks. He's like, I just got really super lightheaded. Like today, I was walking to get my shirt on. I went in the closet, grabbed my shirt to wear for today. The Bigfoot one with the hide and seek one, the gray one. You see? I'll show you the picture tomorrow with the shirt. So I was I came out of the closet. I was like, oh my god, Dawn's like, she woke up like, what the hell happened? And she saw me trying to sit down, and I was nowhere near the bed. I was actually like 2.5 feet away from the bed, and I was about to fall on my butt. Dawn grabbed me, to pull me into the bed. So she's like, sit back. Sat down. She said, good to go, and it took about 5 minutes to get my bearings again. So,
Take it easy.
well, that's because of low. I didn't know I had super low blood pressure. I knew it was low, but I didn't know that was that bad. And so the doctor gave me, like he was giving me, my primary doctor was giving me 5 milligrams of the same medicine, but the doctor doubled the dosage. So now it's gonna be 3 times a day. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said, all this I give praise to God no matter what. So no matter good or bad, I give him praise for it.
Right on. Amen.
So that's the way I look at it. When I had cancer, I did the same thing. When I had a blood clots, I did the same thing. I looked at old Tim and let him decide what's my outcomes. And he's been blessing me so many times that I should have been dead so many times, from being electrocuted on the job site.
He watched you around for a while, so
I know. I don't know. He's just like teasing me. No. All jokes aside. I'm glad I'm alive, and it's all good news. So that's all that matters.
that's right.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So how's work?
Slow.
Yeah.
Very slow. Yeah.
You're not having too many customers.
Well, they're members, so nobody's making reservations because of the weather. It's been chilly out.
Oh.
And windy.
And windy. Wind
Yeah.
is another big factor in it. I don't have reservations for the next week, at least.
Like I went outside. Was it 2 days ago? I'm like, oh my god, it was freezing. For us, like normally Northerners, they'd be like, this is beach weather. For me, since I'm on blood thinners and everything else like that, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm freezing. Oh, it's gonna go down to the 20s. Dawn says.
Yeah, when Thursday morning.
Thursday.
It's cold. Yeah.
I gotta plug my truck in, Thursday. So I start my engine.
Mr. Lee says, Richie, I'm sending you feel good vibes. Any minute, you will feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over 3,000 miles, so it's kind of fun. Give or take. Yeah.
Actually, that time, the distance doesn't matter when it comes
I
to
know.
shit like that. Michael says, I was free till 10 a.m. this morning.
I bet. It was in the 20s up there.
Yeah, it was
Damn.
nice this morning. I mean, I was out on the dock, shorts and a t-shirt.
Jesus, I can't do that.
Mr. Woodwood, what's up, Hilton? Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you.
You handsome man, you.
Yeah, I was going to say, your hands on the devil, you. That was awesome.
So how's Stevie doing?
Stevie's doing okay.
Because I know you were sick for a while.
Yeah, I'm better.
Yeah,
I feel
thank God.
a lot better compared to what I did. Shoo.
Michael said, busting ice in a kayak before daylight. Is there ice on up there already?
20s.
Yeah, but you need days of cold weather to get ice on.
Depends on where they're
Oh, something you might be interested in. Mokes. There's a guy on YouTube. He did a 48-hour survival using nothing but Temu equipment. He lives in Canada, I believe. He's like he looks like you, almost like a hippie looking type of kind of guy. Not in a negative way, in a good way. And he's a survivalist, and He has his dog and dog puts his dog in the truck. The dog so the dog can keep warm and everything. And he had a Timu axe. He had a Timu striker, woodcutter, and those canopy the snack lunches for the Sasquatch. You could pack you up and you like a burrito. Hammock.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has one of those hammocks without and he's they gave him a sleeping bag and the whole shebang and night light and everything. And he's survived. I was watching the first half of it. So they have the second day of and he was using a rock. So the ice pond he was fishing on was couldn't break the ice, so he had to use he took a rock, he took wood and everything, got it really hot for like an hour and a half, something like that, and then threw it, pick it up and threw it. He didn't pick it up with his hands, but he used wood to lunge it out.
Boil water.
About 20 feet out, out in the water, and melted the rock down into the down, and then he was able. Timu gave him a fishing pole,
I get it.
a tactical gear, and he threw the stuff down. And he was like, "Holy God, I got one fish!" He's like, within minutes. Then threw the line out again. He's like, "Let me see if I get another fish," because he was getting trout browns, baby browns, whatever. They're only maybe about 8 inches long. So he threw it out again, and he threw a third one out, and he got within 15 minutes, he got 3 nice sized fish. And then steamed the fish. He didn't do anything. He didn't gut them and everything. He just steamed it and ate it. And he said, "Oh my God, the 2 were delicious. 2 were like white fish, and the third one it was like pinkish." So he was like, "This is kind of cool, you know." And the fish was supposed to be really good.
Pink one was probably like a lot of. It depends where it was. True, because a lot of pink trout are natives.
Okay. Yeah, it was pretty looking good. The equipment they gave him seemed like it held up pretty well for.
I mean, it's Timu, but it's not terrible shit.
Oh, I know. I was totally shocked. I thought Timu stuff was nothing but crap, you know.
Northwood says those weren't brown trout. The fool was fishing at the sewage treatment plant.
Yeah, it does. Timu makes a winter tent. It's like a bubble, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got some couples. It looks like they have a couple good tents out there. And there's another one that I forgot what they were using it for. Winterized tent system. Looked pretty good.
I just avoid the tents now.
Yeah, well, if I win the lotto, I'm buying either there's 2 campers I want to buy. I want to buy the Earth Roamer, the $1.7 million one.
Yeah,
That's one of my dream. That's my dream. Or my other one, it's XP. What's it? XPN, something like that. It's one of those campers that you tag it behind your truck.
Yeah.
You got to look it up. It's really cool camper. It's really cool. You could fit 3 people in there. They have a bathroom, function bathroom. They could take a shower like a normal person. It's really awesome looking. And then if you look at the Renegades, oh my God, you ever seen the Renegades on the freight line trucks?
No.
Oh man, you got there was a freight line Renegade. That's the name of it. It was the cost is like $800,000, but the fuel consumption is like 120 gallons, 14 gallons of DEF, and 150 gallons of fresh water. They give you 75 for gray water, 75 gallons for some other gray water, and sewer water. They have a hot water on demand system. So if you're taking a shower, this is the coolest thing. You take a shower, you got 150 gallons of water. You press as thing turns red. The water's going through because it's taking time to heat up. Once it heats up, turns the thing on the side of it, tells you is red. So all the water that you wasted of the 150 out of the 150 gallons of fresh water goes back into the system of the 150 gallons, and then whatever water that you took a shower with turns it and goes into the gray tank afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool. I'm like, I never seen a setup like that in my whole entire life.
What,
It has like 3 slides. Yeah, it's really cool. It's well insulated. It has I think it has like 3 bedrooms. You could put people on. You should look into that one too. It came out 2026. So.
Oh, I'm not looking to buy a camper.
No, I just like watching them. I really enjoy watching them.
Oh, I check them out.
Yeah.
We'll sit and watch the shit we can't afford.
Right.
We'll check it out.
Oh, and also I like watching Camp World, something like that.
Yeah.
They're Florida-based company, and it's pretty cool. I have the dogs fighting. The pit bull with Mia, and then Shadow Moon growling at Zeus. So it's interesting. They're all eating each other right now.
Oh,
I
sorry.
have 4 dogs in my room right now. All
Well,
right,
Rich,
now,
we're gonna wrap it up, man.
yes, sir. I saw
You
the
missed-
time frame.
Vacation time.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good night. Have a blessed night. Tina, hope you feel better.
Feel better, man.
Yes, sir. Y'all have
Prayer.
a blessed night.
You do the same. Thank you.
God bless.
All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for popping on tonight. Jim, David, good to see you.
Right.
Richie, feel better. Tina, feel better.
Yes.
I know it sucks, the flu symptoms. Ugh.
Prayers for everybody.
Yeah, prayer for this country.
Yeah. Indeed.
I mean, shit, it's funny, back in the 70s, my mom had, that's why I laughed at Stranger Things. My mom had a Ford Pinto. And the bumper sticker said, "God bless America and please hurry." And that was back in the 70s.
Wow.
And I think it stands true now. It's like, we need some help.
Lots of prayer.
Anyway, guys, we'll be back on Thursday. I want to thank everybody again for hanging out tonight. Hope you had a good time. Hit that like button below if you did. Share it out. Leave comments. And we'll see you on Thursday. So you guys take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. We love you.
We do.
Peace and God bless.